Hi everybody, this is Just One More. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about social media. I mean, lately I'm on Facebook just as much as everybody else is, I guess, and I notice all of these protests. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not very happy about paying the high prices of gas, but the boycott that Facebook suggests is plain ridiculous. Because what you're going to do is you're going to buy the gas the day before or the day after. At the same time, boycotting it doesn't really seem to make sense to me. I know a few people who run gas stations. They're hardworking. They live there basically, like a lot. And the ones that don't employ quite a bit of people. So, isn't there another way? Let's have a look at these gas prices and see what's happening. How are the gas prices in your neck of the woods? I'm going to ask you guys to do something I never really ask you guys to do. But I'd like for you to leave a comment on what the gas prices are in your area. And if you can, maybe take a picture of the local gas station and show me what it's at. I mean, I hear in Europe and different places of the world, gas prices are a lot higher than they are here in Canada. Let me see. But let's also discuss this a little bit more. Here's what some of the people are saying about it.
Higher and higher. Gas prices just keep going up.
Rising price of gas. And what we can do as a country to reduce our dependence on foreign oil.
Gas prices. Do you think the United States will ever break free of its addiction to oil?
We do something about it. You know, a lot of the experts say that we don't have that many years of oil left under the earth, and we better make plans to do something. It costs so much just to get food to the stores, not to mention how we use petrochemicals to grow our food. Front page of the New York Times today that farmers are having a hard time getting fertilizer, which of course is petrochemical based.
Sticker shock is back at your local gas station.
It's insane. It's expensive.
As the global economy has recovered, the price of crude has crossed back over $90 a barrel for the first time in more than 2 years. Gas is averaging $3 a gallon again. One industry veteran says it won't stop there.
Now, I don't own that garage, but I had to put this picture in because, I mean, it says Tom Shell. And that's how I feel. So, I thought to myself, why are the prices so different everywhere? And then I found out that pricing here in Canada, like in other places, is kind of a weird science. And I'd like to understand it a bit. So I went searching online. And of course I found out a lot of things about gas, but a lot of them are kind of shocking, especially here in Canada. Now, I always understood that gas had been taxed. I just never knew how much. And it kind of freaks me out. So, what I'm starting to believe is that if you really want lower gas prices, you either move to a country that makes a whole crap load of it and don't tax their citizens to use it, or you contact your government. I mean, people want to boycott gas stations and stuff, and, well, that's great. It doesn't really affect the big oil companies. I mean, after all, it's the next mafia. They even call themselves a cartel. OPEC, this new cartel, said last month that the things in Libya and Japan weren't going to affect the gas rates at all. Now, they're saying that it probably will, because the demand's going to go up. And like anything else, oil and gas is a commodity. It's like your coffee. I mean, I remember when coffee prices were going nuts and everybody was complaining. Local coffee shops, even my favorite, all up the prices of their coffee. Well, maybe not their coffee so much, but everything else. And of course they say, the old saying, it's due to the gas prices. Now, I even know some truck drivers, and I kind of agree with that. These guys are our heroes. These guys are the ones that are bringing this stuff to market. And they're really not making a lot of money on it. So without those guys, we'd really be in a pickle. Something has to be done. So around here, I'm telling everybody to call their old MLA, their local member of parliament, and try to do something about it. It's like for the first time in my life, I've had to make a decision on whether or not I could afford it or not because of gas. Here in North America, we just grew up with the notion that we'd always have it. I mean, cruising the drag, That was a local pastime when I was a teenager. I didn't understand it, so I looked into it. Let me know what you think about the gas prices, and I'm going to do a little bit more research. Thanks for watching. This is just one more crazy gas price.